with us.
Yeah. State ID for the food.
16362. Thank you.
And there's your drink.
Thanks, Dicker.
Yeah, of course. Oh, there. What
How's
can
it
I do
going?
for you? Or
Can I get
here's
a
the menu for it.
can I just get 4 dealer's choice, please?
Oh, all right.
Bye.
Bye bye. Stay safe.
How's work been going so far?
Oh, every day is a new experience.
Feel that. You know,
What
when I
about
get
you?
well, I was sitting there doing like 13-hour shifts, and then all to try to get all these brand new doing all these FTO shifts for these brand new cadets. And then all of a sudden, I get a text message saying that we're stood down. Not gonna lie, not the happiest person in the world right now.
No, that wouldn't make me very happy either.
Yeah, like literally the last 2.5 weeks, I've been doing like between like 7 and 13-hour shifts trying to get people solo, and it's just been
Just to have everybody. Yeah. Damn, I'm sorry.
yeah.
How's it going, Bean?
Can I get the state ID for this combo?
14378.
There you go. Food is on the tray for you.
Awesome, thank you.
Sorry, Ryan. Hey, what's up? It's going good. How are you?
Hey, not too bad. Just getting on duty.
Oh,
You stay safe out there.
was just a 2 and 2 or 4 and 4?
4 and 4? Oh shit! I'm so
yeah,
dumb.
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, I'm gonna go out and see someone I haven't talked to in a long time. So I figured I'd pick her up some food.
Yeah, sure thing. Sorry, I'll get the rest of that.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Can I get that state ID?
Yeah, 14378.
Sorry about that.
Hey, no problem. It happens. Besides, from what I hear, you guys' food is pretty delicious, so it's worth it.
It is the best. I'm gonna share out this menu. Let me know what you want me to get you started on there.
Sorry, were you talking to me or him?
Do you?
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I'm gonna do the fajitas, the fajita platter. Two of those, and then 2 sweet teas. I love sweet tea.
Run over and get that sweet tea started.
Actually, do you guys sell any whiskey or anything too?
We do. I don't know if we have the ingredients for it. I'd have to check after I get all these
okay.
repairs and food done.
No, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But you guys
The rest
do.
of
You guys do
food
sell
is on
some?
the tray there. Yeah, we do. We do have whiskey
Okay.
generally.
She's gonna love the mac and cheese. She's a huge cheese
Oh, yeah.
fan. All right, you take care.
Yep, you too. Right.
Hi, Mr. Tim. How are you?
I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing, Olive?
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't quit, did you?
I mean, I'm going back home for a couple months, I think.
I will miss you. Well, not in that way. I don't know you very well to miss you, but you know.
Yeah, I'm sure things will be fine. I'm sure it'll all buff out.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
just
I hope
wanted to,
so.
I just wanted to check in on you, make sure you're doing okay.
That sunflower lady contacted me, and she wanted to meet, and I'm kind of like, I've been. Does it sound bad that I kind of,
Ignore her.
uh, yeah,
Don't
like
even talk to her.
I don't want to be bitten. She threatened to kill me, so you
Yeah.
know I do
Yeah.
have some common
Yeah,
sense.
don't even talk to her. If she threatens to kill you again, maybe contact a police officer and say that.
I contacted the police officer, which called me or texted me and said. So I texted her to see if she was okay. But
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
but
don't
I
even
wouldn't.
text her.
Okay, I won't.
Let
I'm
her
glad
let
you.
her rot.
Yeah. Do you need anything?
No, no,
Okay.
I'm about to meet up with someone that I'm gonna jump on a plane and get out of here.
Okay. Well, you know, if you need anything, Tim, just let me know. If you need a place, I'm very close to the person.
Yeah, no, that
So
sounds good. You take care of yourself, okay, Olive?
thank you, Tim. You
Alright.
have a good one,
You
okay?
too. Bye.
Bye bye.
Hello.
Hi, Jasper. How's it going?
Jeez. How's it going, Tim?
It's going.
Uh,
What are you thinking right now? What's going through your head?
you know, shit. I've been trying not to jump to conclusions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have all the facts, nor does anyone really that's not involved in this directly. So I know great DOC and I know great Sama doctors. So it's kind of hard to pick a side, except in the moment, sitting in an empty prison that was previously boarded up so that no one could come in here to visit. It's kind of feels like I've been spit at and tossed aside.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I have the exact same feeling right now. If you had to pick which side to kill, which side do you think you would pick? What would be the most entertaining for you?
Ah, you know, hypothetically,
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, of course, hypothetically. I mean, I'm talking hypothetically here too.
I think in this situation, from the little I do know, I would have to kill well, the Surgeon General
Mm,
because that seems to be what all this is stemming from. I mean, a lot of people like to act like Sama has power, but clearly they did or they do when they decide to fire the two doctors that we have in here, which is what led to the DOC kind of being fed up with it all. I don't know, acting like they're innocent and that it's not their fault the DOC is shut down when it really is.
mm-hmm. It all stems down from somewhere.
Mm,
Not gonna lie, it really feels like a lot of these people in some high up positions just feel like they can do whatever they want and just get away with it.
yeah, you're not wrong. As soon as someone gets a taste for money or power, they almost always turn corrupt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you probably know what that saying. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Mhm. And I think this is a perfect example. Because here's a way I look at it. I haven't seen Hayabusa on duty in months. I used to do therapy with her, and then she just kind of fucked off. And it seems like she only came back from vacation to shit all over the prison, remove people's jobs, shut down the whole like morgue situation, morticians or mortuary, like trying to act like that's a good thing. Oh, it's gonna be private practice now. Look, that's bullshit. That's saving
Yeah,
face.
waiting for her to do that with the fucking vets too. When's that coming?
It's only a matter of
It's
time. I
like, oh,
mean,
oh, actually, no, it won't because guess what? One of her friends is in the vets as well,
mm,
so that won't be going private because they want them to be able to make money without having to do any work.
I think biggest question is if the doctors went on strike because of all of these issues, um, why the fuck are they still on strike? What's the issue now?
Yeah. I don't know.
Everyone will play the victim.
Mm-hmm. No one wants to take responsibility.
And I mean, mm, like I said, it's hard to pick a side. There are no winners in this. And all it does is further slow down an institution that was already moving at a snail's pace.
No, very true.
Make a little bit of headway, and then another fucking wall, and it's like, uh, you know, between me and you, if the DOC aren't back in here soon, there really is no reason for me to be here. Like, there's no reason to push for parole when it is being made clear that that is not an option. What's the point of playing good boy or playing reformed serial killer? Or, I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Sit in here and rot?
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least you got sunflower in there. You can enjoy. You can enjoy that.
That actually worries me. If if I get taken hostage or attacked like everyone else in here has been so far, with no guards around, once again, another matter that I'm gonna have to take into my own hands.
Yeah, I'd say go for it.
Okay.
Put her out of everyone's misery. She's lucky I didn't take my taser, put it in her mouth, and just keep pulling the fucking trigger.
Jesus Christ, Tim, yeah. I mean, I had this conversation with Amelia last night. Like, let's say in this moment, because of everything that's happened, I mean, in your opinion, breaking out does not look good. I get that, but what else is there to do? Like, it really is get out of here or wait and die.
Well, I mean, look at your situation right now. Like, you've been there for how long?
What am I going on 8 months, I think.
Yeah, and how long have you been, quote unquote, reformed?
I mean, about pretty much the entire. I've not attacked anyone since I have been here, and it seems like a whole lot of work and a whole lot of effort and therapy sessions. And I had just started talking to Ein, and then after like 2 conversations, they fucking fire them. It's like, well, I thought that if we're handling all of this in house, because I was told from Ein directly that it was her job basically to come up with a method, I guess, for parole. They were going to start doing work release. So now what? If they fired the person that was kind of taking lead on that, all you've told me is it's no longer a possibility.
Yeah. Really kind of makes you think, doesn't it? It's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Was only one. There was, I mean, I don't want to say that not killing people is the only, I was only doing that to get out of here, but that's a pretty big part. It would be really easy to kill people in here.
I imagine. I mean, fuck, Fear got a knife and stabbed me with it. Don't even know where she got it from.
It's a lot of people that have the potential to be armed in here.
Yeah.
Well, and especially now, right? Like, what do I mean, I don't know if
I mean, who's going to put you guys in check right now?
Yeah, it's all up to PD, and it's only a matter of time before they get tired of dealing with that.
And they just stop showing up. And
If it wasn't for, yeah, what was I about to say? If it wasn't for the short or small amount of lifers still in here, that were even willing to come out of their cells to do anything, this place could be fucking chaos. Like, someone posted on Twinsta about it being like Arkham or Arkham Asylum. It has that potential if there was only more people wanting to cause chaos in here.
no, that's definitely true.
And then how many people have been fired or relieved from duty that even want to come back? Because once again, you've told them that on a moment's notice, they can, they could be homeless, they could be jobless. Like, fuck them, they don't matter.
Yeah, and you got people like me who are doing between like 7 and 13-hour shifts trying to get people fucking qualified, and just boop, bye.
Dump shit all over it. I mean, it hasn't even been 24. It's probably been about 24 hours now. See how long it goes, but I mean, I'm in here alone right now, so it's shit. I could pretty much do anything, which is why my post in the directory says that I'm DOC right now.
Oh wait, does it? All I saw was, oh yeah, reformed lifer DOC. No, true.
newly appointed by the head of the prison, which at this point is me. I think the warden. I heard yesterday the warden quit. He like walked off into the desert.
Really?
Yeah, there was like there was a protest outside. They were tearing down the boards, and I think he was trying to get people trespassed. And I don't know. It just people told me that he just walked out. He wasn't even in his uniform, so he was here in the prison in regular clothes, which was a sight in itself.
Wait, really? Holy crap.
Yeah, never seen. It's just you know you never see guards not in uniform, so it's always you always have to do a double take.
Yeah, where it's
But
like, wait, is that really who I thought I just saw?
yeah, apparently he walked off into the sunset.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't even remember the text I got because I went and took myself out of all the group chats.
Oh, you went like I really struck a nerve, huh?
Oh, it really struck a nerve. I mean, like I said, I've been doing a lot of long hours and they just fuck me off like that. Yeah, not exactly the happiest.
I mean, you are one of the only like trainers I've been seeing lately. So, I mean, if they piss you off and you want to stop training people, then what? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, what's going to happen if they're like, oh, prison's back and open again? Oh shit, where's Tim to do all our FTOing?
yeah. Well, and then apparently the deputy warden quit.
Oh
So,
yeah, she quit. She quit just before I started going. I gotta let you go though. I have a call I need to take and meeting up with
all
someone.
right.
I'll talk to you
Well,
later.
thanks for checking in.
Yeah, you
Stay
take care of
safe.
yourself.
Mhm.
All right. Hi, Miss Miller.
Hi, Mr. Tim.
How you doing? Where you at? I'll come pick you up.
I'm at the roundabout in the city, if you know where I'm talking
Oh, up
about.
by Legion Square.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what part of the roundabout?
I'm literally just kind of walking where like that old stage kind of place used to be. There's like a car park. I could wait by the car park if you
Wait,
want.
you mean that's like where the FIB do their sales crap or whatever, their vehicle
Yeah.
auction? Okay, I'll
Uh-huh.
be there in like 2 minutes.
Okay, see you soon.
All
Bye.
right, bye. Oh wait. Not even 2 minutes.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going okay. How are you?
Exhausted. And sore.
Yeah, I heard there's been a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't even know exactly what's going on.
I don't really know anything. I've just kind of seen what people have been posting on Twitsta, but I don't know how much of it is true, and I don't fully understand all of it.
Yeah, all I know is I'm currently out of a job right now.
Like fired?
I think suspended, but I also went and left all the group chats after that happened, so. And the deputy
Not
warden
keen
and the
on
deputy warden quit
hiring.
pretty much right after it happened too.
Oh. So I'm guessing even if they said, hey, you've got your job, you don't really want it?
Well, here's the thing. I've been doing like 7 to 13-hour shifts trying to get these brand new cadets, all trained up, and then just get tossed aside the day I decided to take some time off. So I think I'm just going to take an extended bit of time off, go back to Canada for a bit, and
Yeah.
just maybe relax, maybe readjust my thinking.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it probably feels a bit like a slap in the face, right?
Oh, it feels like a massive slap in the face.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, enough about me right now. How about you?
I don't know. I kind of jumpy. Would probably be a better word for it.
Oh wait, look in the
Um.
glove box.
Oh, thank you so much. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, I got 2
Oh,
of them.
perfect. That's my favorite. Thank you.
There you go. There's another set in there for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. It's from what was it called? The Yellow Jack.
They're great people up there.
Yeah, it seemed pretty nice.
But yeah, I'm pretty I guess shaken would probably be the best way to describe it. A little bit on edge.
Okay, what?
As much as well, it's all to do really with the Allison stuff. Like as much as I know now that she is locked up, part of me's like, okay, she's locked up, but who's keeping tabs on her? If there's no DOC, if PD aren't there, if nobody's caring for the prisoners, then how exactly am I supposed to feel safe knowing that she's behind bars? Because who's watching her? Like, I understand there must be security and protocol and all of that kind of stuff. Like, otherwise, we wouldn't have a jail. So, I do understand that, but I don't know. My faith in the system is at an all time low. And it has been probably for a significant amount of time. And I guess just, I don't know. I somehow had just started to feel like I was feeling a sense of normality. And then waking up the other day and her being outside my apartment and telling me that she's been watching me for months, telling me a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. It unsettles me. And I mean, even this morning, I got out, I went to my car, and there was a note left on my windscreen. And the note was very sweet. It was just a blank piece of paper that said "Love you," but I don't know who it's from. I don't know the handwriting or anything like that. And so what usually I would take as something very sweet and oh, it's probably just a note from a neighbor or something. Unfortunately, my first thought is, oh my god, what if it is her? What if it's somebody trying to get close to me? And I never used to be like that as a person, Mr. Tim. I was somebody that always wanted to talk to people and always wanted to be a friend and try and do the best that I could to, be there for people. And I don't like feeling like I can't trust anybody because that's kind of where I'm at. Like I'm always looking for like an ulterior motive or
Yeah.
worried that something isn't quite right with something, and I hate feeling like that because, like I said, I never used to be that kind of person.
No, that's understandable. Sorry for the drive. This car probably shouldn't be driven off road.
No, that's okay. I don't mind. I like an adventure.
Don't know why I can't find the exact spot I'm looking for.
Hey, that's okay. You just keep driving until you find it. I really don't mind. Although, what is that out in the water? You see that?
Wait, see what?
I see something out on the water. I don't think I've seen it before. Hold on.
Careful of
Have my
mountain
binoculars.
lions.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh, that's
Oh.
aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't feel like I've ever
way
seen
out
that
there.
before. Yeah, I can't swim, so it's gonna stay out there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Especially, I think there's sharks in those waters too.
Not a fan. I mean, although I went into the water once and I swam with some dolphins. That was pretty fun. Had like a little tube around me so I didn't drown.
Okay, nice. All right, this is annoying. I need to. Where is this? Oh, I'm nowhere near it.
It's
Okay, that's
okay.
why. It's like this nice little grass ledge. It kind of overlooks the water and stuff a bit.
Ooh, does sound nice. I actually haven't really been around this port for, I'd say, quite a while. I quite like it over here.
Yeah, it's nice to know. A friend told me about it. Cause yeah, I
Nice.
never really been out here either. I usually a little bit more up north. I like being up in the county.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the few times that I've run into you, it's usually been up that way. I think, how did we actually meet? I think the first time I believe was goodness. I mean, I remember you called me. That was the first thing. We spoke over the telephone, and then I remember we ran into each other when I think prisoners were doing like a food truck. And we met
Yes, yes, that's right.
by Chumash, like around that kind of area.
Yeah.
And then I think the time after that was up in Sandy, I believe.
Okay. Well, yeah, this is the spot.
I like it. It's pretty.
Yeah, it looks really nice during the sunrises and stuff.
Well, it is real nice. Do you want to just sit down here and talk,
Yeah,
or
yeah, probably like right here, not too far away from the car.
okay?
But yeah, because
Yeah, it's
I
a
know
good
there's
call,
no,
just in case
yeah, I know there's
mountain
no murder
lions.
keys around here, but
Oh, okay. Well, still, in the case of emergency, we're right by the car. We could just run.
exactly. Uh,
Why
Also,
are you all
I don't
wobbly?
know
What
if you
happened?
drink, but you can have a beer if you like.
Ooh, I don't usually, but I might take one, honestly. Oh, okay, well, I decided to pick up all of them. There we go. You okay, Mr. Tim?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. I just had a rough couple weeks.
What happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Have you ever heard of fear phospholite?
Uh, briefly, I don't know, uh, too much about her.
She's one of those serial killers making like artwork out of people and animals and
I saw people talking about her, like, on and off across Twinsta and stuff.
yeah. But I know you were saying in your text that you have quite a bit of trauma yourself. Like, what kind of trauma have you been dealing with? I mean, obviously, I know you said in the car you used to always be very open and be very happy about meeting new people and talking to new people. Now you're kind of looking for ulterior motives and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with you?
Uh, a lot. um, I mean, the Allison stuff was rough.
Yeah.
Um, prior to that, I've had other people that have tried to come after me before. Um, Allison was difficult because it wasn't just her. At the same time as all of that was going on, I had my father try to worm his way back into my life, and
Oh, wasn't a fan, or you weren't a fan?
no, no, my dad kept me locked up for most of well, all of my adolescence. Um,
I'm sorry.
I actually, that's okay. I actually, I had never properly been outside before up until I was around 18 years old.
Oh wow.
So coming here has been like a big adjustment and still is, and I struggle with that. And, I'm still learning, but, no, I wasn't a huge fan of his because I wasn't fully, I guess, in the know about him or, I guess anything really that I had gone through until I met people here that took the time to explain to me that what I had gone through was wrong. So I think I was pretty naive to, I guess, all of that. And I guess people here like to take advantage of people like me. And
Yeah. I think people just
so
like to
that
take
has
advantage of
happened
anyone
a
that
lot.
they can.
Yeah, that's very true.
People still trying.
Uh, huh. I feel like people are always trying. I guess I'm not always aware of it. Some people try. They feel like they have good intentions for me, but like some people their control is very innocent, right? Like it's very um they just want the best for me. They just want to protect me and look after me. But they don't
Mm,
realize that sometimes by doing that they're sheltering me or smothering me.
yeah.
So it's a very kind of thin line to juggle because I'm not always aware of what people are trying to get at. And I know a lot of times people want to try and get me involved in things that I don't necessarily want to do, but they know how to push my buttons or engage me and stuff, I guess is probably a good way of putting it.
Okay.
I don't know much about the latest serial killer. What did you say her name was? I'm sorry.
Fear. Fear phospholite.
Fear. So, what was her deal? Like, what was she doing with people?
She was making art pieces out of them. Yeah, she would. There is, for example, there is one, oh God, what did she do? She ended up taking a bunch of different kind of animals and put them all inside of each other and then putting them inside of one of her victims. There's another one where she
Jesus.
attached like deer antlers onto someone's head. There's a whole I kind of zoned out during her trial. I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to keep an eye on people around, but yeah, it's all been pretty gruesome. But at the same time, I mean, she didn't exactly have the easiest life either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I end up spending about 12 hours talking with her face to face a week before she died. And yeah, that was something. But no, then
And now
there's
you're hurt because of her.
well, I mean, it was I don't like looking at my phone when I'm talking with people because I think it's very rude and it's when you're talking with someone you should always be focused in on them.
Hmm.
Well, my phone was blowing up, and because I was on duty, I was like, I need to take a quick sec, so I just kind of stepped away, turned away from her, looked at my phone, and it's the DOC group chat. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? And next thing I knew, I just see her rushing at me, and she stabbed me right in the side. Ended up puncturing my liver. Then I was down on the ground, and she carved a few things into me. She carved "Be there in 5" in the right hand side of my chest. And then she carved "Fixed her in 5" in the left hand side of my chest. Then a nice big 5 right in the center. After that, she went and cut open my left wrist. It's healed up pretty nicely now ish. She ended up severing a bunch of the tendons in my wrist, and now it's like I still got a lot of nerve damage, and I'm don't really feel my left hand all that much. Can't really grip things all that well either. But
Oh my god.
the big thing that she did, she cut herself. She dabbed her finger in her blood, put it on her lips, cut my lip open, and then she kissed me.
Why?
Yeah. You know
Why
what?
would she do that?
I asked her that the night that she died. She didn't give me a reason. She asked me what I thought. But honestly, I couldn't come up with a reason.
Do you think maybe in the time that you guys had spent together that she had maybe, I don't know, caught feelings or felt too close to you?
I doubt it. But yeah, definitely left a mark. And then I was also
I
there
can
when she
imagine.
and I was also there when she died. Actually, the last thing she ever said to me was, "Oh God, how'd it go?" I couldn't even really look at her that night. I was stammering all over myself. But she said, "Tim, you tasted really good." And yeah, that just kind of threw me a bit. And then the
Yeah.
next time I saw her, her throat was ripped out and she's bleeding all over the floor and then all over me.
How did she die?
This person who sometimes thinks she's a dog and then other times thinks she's on a quest to blow up a judge in the courthouse, and then she thinks this and then she thinks that. To be honest, I really don't know. I think she's just lying just to. I don't know. And then she's trying to get me in trouble with the deputy warden, and she's trying to get me in trouble with the doctors, and
Why?
because I wouldn't let her walk all over me. Well, it's okay. She's a nutbag. I'm sure she'll piss the wrong person off at some point, and they'll just put her out of everyone's misery.
Really sorry that you went through that.
It's fine.
I know that Miss Daisy, she's been really struggling with all of it too.
Yeah.
She's actually who told me. I my excuse me, my brain's been kind of all over the place, but she had mentioned that you were attacked, and I was really worried about you.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Do you want to
Of
know?
course, you've always been very nice to
Want to know
me.
what the most messed up thing about the whole thing was?
Sure.
When she kissed me, I tried pulling away. But at the same time, I didn't want that moment to end. And I really have no idea why.
Do you think maybe that you had developed feelings for her too? Maybe. I mean, when you spend a lot of time with somebody, you know, even in like a professional environment, you know, things can happen. I can imagine, or you know, you spend a lot of time with people. I feel like it makes sense that you might, you know, get close to somebody and develop something, even if you don't really know what that something is.
Do you know what the Be There in 5 is reference to?
Not really.
My wife. A couple of years ago, I was living down in Dallas, Texas with her. I moved there from Canada, and we were going out to dinner. And I was sitting there, as you know, we were running a little bit late, and I was sitting there. I took out my phone to text my buddy while I was driving. I said, "Be there in 5." Next thing I know, I'm in the opposite lane of traffic, get hit by a car. We go up this little embankment, and I pretty much just watched her die in the grass beside me while I was still in the car and she wasn't.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And the fixed her in 5 is about her. Because that was the 5th time that we had talked, the time that she attacked me. And we always like to talk about TV shows and movies and serial killers and what makes people do what they do. And she's always like, "Oh, Tim, you got this hero complex. You're always trying to save people." And we were talking about a TV show at one point where a serial killer, kind of let out a little thing that something really bad happened to them when they were young. But the main character just kind of brushed it aside. And that irritated me because I'm like, there's so much more that could have come from that. And she's like, "You're always such a fixer. You always want to fix people." And well, I mean, now every time I look in the mirror, every time I get the only feeling I get in my left hand is pain. So, all those times, every single bit of that, it's always a reminder of her.
That must be really hard to deal with, though.
Yeah.
Especially with it all being entwined with your wife.
Yeah. It's,
Had you told her, I'm guessing?
told who, sorry?
Fear.
Oh,
About your wife, about that
Yeah.
being the last thing that you said.
Yeah, that's how she got that. Because I was always like, if I sit here and I chat to her, sure, I'll throw her a couple little things about me here and there, but if I'm talking with her, no one else is going to get bugged by her. She's not going to be on Twinsta. She's not going to be texting people, harassing people.
Mr. Tim, I'm really sorry. I'm getting a phone call. Would you mind
Yeah.
if I just
No,
took
go
this
for
really
it.
quickly?
Go for it. I'll just sit here and finish up my beer.
Hi, James. Sure, what's up? Mhm. Who are they? Or can you not give me names? They're just like two people that you really like? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, so that like complicates things. Uh-huh. Well, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Which out of these two is somebody that you feel like you could tell absolutely anything to? Or do you feel like that with both? Which person do you see yourself uh spending the rest of your life with if you had to?
I'll be right back.
Terrible. But no, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I've got a lot going on, but I'll be okay. Yeah. If I need anything, though, I'll let you know. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I appreciate it. I like the call. Thank you, Mr. James. I'll hold you to that. You too. Bye, James. Sorry about that, Mr. Ted.
That's okay. Doing relationship advice.
Apparently so, which is hilarious because I'm in a relationship, but I don't know the first thing about relationships.
No, that's okay. I was pining over someone, but she's also kind of involved with someone too, which was weird.
I'm sorry.
You know Penelope? Some people call her Penny.
The EMS?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, me and her have hung out quite a bit, and yeah, I don't know what it is, but she also reminds me of my wife, just in a lot of different ways than fear, obviously, but
Yeah. That's rough, though. I'm sorry.
feel free to
Know how
grab more
that
beer if you
feels.
like.
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
I liked somebody for a while and they were in a relationship, so I understand how that feels.
Yeah, that's definitely not fun.
No, it isn't. For me, though, it worked out. I moved on to something better, and at least relationship-wise, I'm happy, even if everything else is falling apart.
Yeah, what else? What else is falling apart?
I don't know. Everything just feels very difficult. I made a few Twitsta
Oh
posts
God,
last
nope,
night.
nope. Sorry, I did not mean
Oh,
to do that. Nope, that
no,
definitely
you're
was not
okay.
supposed to come out.
You're okay. You're okay. Hey, look, I'm strapped too, so we're very safe out here.
Yeah. Okay. No
Um,
mountain lions coming to get us.
yeah, we're good. uh, no, I don't know. I just I made a couple of Twitsta posts last night, and I think I may have upset somebody. Um, who I have so many frustratingly complex relationships with people. I mean, I have a lot of people in my life that I care about very much and love very much,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just difficult. Like I have my adopted dad, who I love very much, but our relationship is kind of I wouldn't say strained. Like I would say that we're okay, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely has changed, which
Oh,
isn't a bad thing. Like
like
I love
like
him
your
very
guys'
much. I
relationship
just
has, or he's changed, or you changed, or
no, I think we're just I think things just naturally kind of changed. Like I think I grew and he's got his own stuff going on, and a lot of the time our schedules just don't align anymore. So there's a
okay.
difference. Like I've seen him recently and that was fine and we had fun and it was normal. And I've talked to him and it's been normal and that's great. But it's not what it used to be. But I kind of had a moment, especially recently, where I don't know what the word is, like an epiphany. Is that like the word
Yeah.
people use? Where
Yeah.
like this light bulb moment went
Mm-hmm.
off,
Yeah.
and I was just very suddenly aware of the fact that around like I would say a couple months back, I I shut out him, and I shut out other people. I shut out um somebody I care about very much. I called her like a mother figure for a long time, but I
Mhm.
don't really feel like that suits her anymore. Mercy. Like
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry.
her. No, it's okay. I know a lot of people aren't her biggest fan.
I mean, have you heard the nickname for her?
No, I haven't.
Mercy Double Tap Shilling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
heard that from I
complicated.
heard that from a judge one day.
Jesus. I don't know anything about that, but me and her have a complicated relationship. I care about her very much, but she's not um not really the mother figure. Like I see her as motherly. She's motherly
Mm-hmm.
to me, and I view her as such, but I kind of came to the conclusion recently that there is somebody else in my life that has been in my life for a very long time. Um, very, very long time, actually. Um, Potentially even prior to Mercy, I believe she might have been in my life. I can't even remember. It's been so long.
Okay.
Um, and it kind of hit me that I see her as my mom and not just like oh, she's motherly. I view her as my mom. And I had this epiphany moment recently that was like, wow, I have been pushing myself away as far as my dad and Mercy are concerned, specifically my dad, though. And don't get me wrong, he fucked up and made some mistakes too. I didn't like the way that he treated me, didn't like the way that he talked to me with certain things, didn't like a whole bunch of stuff. However, I didn't talk to him about it. I didn't communicate to him. I didn't communicate to Mercy. Instead, what happened was I kind of just rebelled and shut down and pushed both of them away from me and talked to everybody else about problems that I had going on apart from them. And I still haven't rectified that. I still actually haven't discussed it with them, but I kind of had this moment where I realized that people kept coming to me and they would use me for everything. If they needed to talk to my dad and they couldn't get hold of him, they would come to me. And if I had something going on, like if I was hurt or if I was upset or something was happening, their first pot of call was always to go to him or to go to Mercy. And I got so frustrated with people doing that that I almost kind of punished both of them for it.
Mm-hmm.
And like now I'm aware of that. Like now I know that I did that, that I kind of punished them for it. Like I just cut them out of everything because I was so sick of people doing that. But now I see like the problem wasn't really about them. It was more so people treating me like an object and taking my own voice away from me, which people do that all the time. Like people always talk on my behalf, or they go to Bryce, or they go to Mercy, or other people because they think that I can't handle things myself. Or sometimes, hey, it's innocent. Sometimes people genuinely just care and they want, to tell people that they know I'm around a lot. Hey, something's going on. Maybe you should talk to her. Like that, some people have good intentions, but I became very frustrated with it. I just got to a point where I was like, I'm so sick and tired of people talking to everybody on my behalf. The amount of time something would happen and I just needed 5 minutes to catch my breath or just deal with something myself and not talk about it. And then by the time I would be like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to this person, they already knew because they'd been filled in from other people. Like it still happens and I will talk about it at some point and it will be addressed. I've had so much other stuff going on at the same time. Like I had all of the Allison stuff going on when when she was meant to have her trial and she got broken out. And so I was dealing with the worry of all of that. And then I was dealing with the chimera or whatever bullshit because I was getting phone calls saying that I was being watched and that she was in a house nearby me.
Oh, sorry,
So,
sorry. No,
no, you're
I think
fine.
it was, what was it? It was the day after Allison turned herself in. I was actually doing FTO training with, I think, like 4 or 5 cadets. And I was looking at my phone quickly, and I see this message. And it, oh god, here, I'll send it to you. There, look at that.
They sent you that.
Well, I don't know if it's them for sure, but I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together because I mean, the day before Allison shows up, and then that day I get that. Oh, oh, and then right after I get that, the power went out at the prison.
Like, completely?
Yeah, well, I mean, it flickered. We got backup generators and stuff at the prison, or I guess we used to have backup generators at the prison. I got on the radio with the PD. They came down. Even the FIB was flying around in a helicopter. Ended up doing a full search of the prison stuff. Nothing was there. At first, I was like, maybe it's just a distraction or something for something else, or who knows. But then it kind of came into mind. It's like, maybe they're looking at Allison, or they want to kill Allison or something.
Does it not worry you or scare you?
Well, I mean, I'm not at the prison anymore, so I don't think I need to be worried. And I mean, not like they're going to do anything to me. I mean, I'm just a no one. And I mean, what are they going to do? Like shoot down my plane on the way back to Canada?
You say that, but I'm a nobody. And I still got phone calls about them. Still got threats about where Allison was.
Yeah, but
Did you know when...
you're also all over Twinsta, and you're also in the directory all the time too. I've heard your name thrown around, so I'm sure you may think you're a no one, but you're definitely someone to a lot of people.
You are too, though.
Yeah, I think the only person I really mattered much to was probably Fear, and George a little bit, I think, but yeah, mostly just Fear. I think that's because I was a
Well,
little art
Daisy
project
told
of
me
hers.
about you.
Yeah, no, that's
Daisy
true.
worried.
Yeah,
And I cared.
yeah, Daisy and Bree are both pretty nice.
Yeah, they've been a lot of help, especially when before Allison got before she got found out, they offered a lot of help.
That's good. Were they like protecting you, or?
Bree was helping me with her number. Bree and her people were trying to, I don't know, do something. I don't really know the specifics, but they were trying to keep their eyes and ears on the ground, as it were, to protect me. But
Okay, I mean that's definitely good. And her thing is coming up. Was it this weekend? I think.
yeah, the 14th, Saturday,
Yeah.
I'm testifying.
Oh, are you are you worried?
A little on edge, just because, I mean, I guess what happened last time. Not that I think people are gonna be stupid enough to break her out, but I'm just worried that people will get hurt or something will kick off. Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Oh, and you don't got to worry about things happening like last time because I went and it was actually for Fear's trial. We show up there at the courthouse and there was cops everywhere. Like
There was cops everywhere when Allison's trial was. It just didn't
oh
matter.
I see. I was at Allison's trial too. I was the one driving the vehicle with her in it. This time, I swear to God, as we pulled up, there was about 10 cops waiting exactly where we pull up. Like they're in the staircase, they're in the bushes, they're up on the building. Even like 4 hours into the trial, I could still hear them on the radio. And they were talking about, oh, we got this vehicle here with four people inside of it. We're just kind of like lurking behind them, watching what they're doing. They're circling. Like everyone was very awake and very aware of what was going on. I don't think we'll have
That's
an
good.
Allison thing happen ever again.
Well, I was under the impression that it was going to be at the prison, but
I think it's at
nobody has
the.
mentioned anything to me about it being at the prison. I did look.
I'm pretty sure when I looked, oh, you got an empty day. Yeah, I left mine at work, which I can't get to now. I think it said City Hall.
Let me see. What would it be under? I'm so bad at using these.
If you just if you go into the big main search bar, you look at docket criminal. Then you go to the left a little bit. You see the kind of it looks like soundboard kind of icons. You click on that,
Uh-huh.
and then you get rid of the three options that are there. Then you type Allison's name into the search bar. It should pop up.
Oh yeah, I see. Um. Do.
Well, I'm surprised I can do that even without one in my hand. I mean, with my age and stuff, I tend to forget things.
No, you're right. Yeah, so this matter will be heard at Los Santos City Hall, and I have been motioned to be added as a witness by Tammy. So, yeah, my name's on there. So there's, it says Skylar Quinn, Mackenzie Blake, Ethan Maxwell, Amber Grace, Veronica Wilson, and Brandi Miller.
Yeah, I don't think Mackenzie's doing too well right now.
I should reach out to her.
Yeah, it might be nice to hear a friendly voice. She was I was actually on the phone with her and I mentioned it and she kind of started sound like she was about to start crying. Oh, sorry. I need to take this real quick.
No, you're okay. Go right ahead.
Hi, Olive. How's it going?
Aw.
Olive? You need to speak with your chest, Olive. I can't hear you.
I like
Oh,
Miss
hi.
Oh,
Olive.
there you are.
Good
There you
answer.
Yeah,
are.
yeah. I was around other people. What about the subpoena? That did you get one on your phone, sir?
Yeah, I got one. I'm not going to that fucking court case. They can go fuck themselves.
When is that supposed to be?
I don't even have my MDW, so I can't check.
I just lost my marijuana cigarettes, son of a bitch.
Don't waste those.
I know, but I do. My friend Louis gave them to me. He said
No, I
need to
said
loosen it.
don't waste them. I mean, enjoy them.
won't,
Don't
I
waste them.
I won't waste them, sir.
Don't call me sir. Don't
We're-
call me
we're
sir.
not
Even
working.
at work. Even at work. Yeah, don't call me that. It's
Okay,
just Tim.
okay. All right, Tim. Okay.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
talking outside work, so I just want to know, like, I don't even know what that means.
So pretty much what it is you're being called as a witness, and they want you to testify because you were there when Sunflower killed Fear.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't really do much. You kind of took Sunflower aside. I mean, you saw the blood dripping out of her mouth with a little bit of flesh there,
Yeah.
and all the blood all over her chest.
Sir,
but
you know I tased her, right?
yeah,
I-
you should have put the taser in her mouth and fucking tased her.
Oh my word. Okay, okay, sir. Oh, okay.
It's okay. I just had a couple drinks. I'm fine. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Again,
Okay.
keep ignoring her. Don't answer calls or text messages from
I'm,
her.
I'm not.
And
I'm not.
I mean, you can definitely go. I mean, I would suggest probably going to that trial thing because if you don't, they'll probably put a warrant out for your arrest.
Yeah, but I don't even know when I'm supposed to go.
You know what? Hopefully they reach out to you and talk to you instead of just leaving it all up to you.
I have no idea how to read them. And no
Oh,
one I'm with
oh,
knows how
okay.
to read them
Sorry,
either.
sorry. So what you need to do is you need to. Do you got your MDW on you? Because I know you're
Yes,
taking
sir, I
home.
do. Yes, I
All
was.
right.
I'm still trying to write that
yeah,
report. I can't
yeah.
recall nothing.
So
Okay.
open up your MDW.
Okay.
And I believe it's in the main search bar and scroll all the way down to the bottom. And it should say reports shared with me. Oh, actually, wait, sorry. No, that's wrong. Go into the main search bar, look at the criminal docket,
Okay, I'm right there.
and
The
then
state versus Sunflower
Sunflower.
Smith.
Open
It
that up.
says the 8th at 10:45 a.m. I was looking at.
Wait, it said the 8th?
At
Keep scrolling down.
oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling.
Like, yeah, scroll down at the far left-hand side, and it should have, hopefully, some dates in there. I don't have my MDW with me, so I can't check.
Yeah. I actually don't. I just see that's, I guess, when it was filed. And it says newly filed.
Yeah, okay,
So,
then it probably doesn't have a date yet, so you'll just wait for them to get a date.
okay, thank
All right.
gosh.
I
I was
do need to
worried about
go.
it.
I'm in the middle of a conversation though. You
All right, I'm sorry I bothered
Tell
you. You
Olive I
have a
say
wonderful
hi.
day. And
Olive, Brandy says hi. Say hi, Brandy.
hi, Brandy. I love
Hi, Miss
you.
Olive.
Oh, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love her. Yeah. Her, I love her from Olive. Okay. Y'all have a good talk. Okay.
All right, you take care, Olive.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, that poor lady.
I'm guessing she's not taking it very well. I saw on Twitter or something. I didn't even realize she
is
was
it?
applying for DOC, but
Yeah, I've been doing some FDO sessions with her. It's she's decent,
Oh,
but
God.
her heart's in the right place. It just takes her a lot of repetition, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter that she wasn't doing very good, and I don't blame her. She's a sweet lady. Why is my dad Australian? Hold on. Sorry, I just got a random text from him saying good day, mate.
Oh, huh. Give me 1 second. Actually, I just want to see if they pick up first.
You're good.
No, never mind. They didn't pick up. That's fine. What are your plans for the rest of your day?
I don't know really. Just got a text inviting me to the Irvine because apparently there's a group of friends of mine that are hanging up out there, and they said that they'll wait for a little bit if I
Oh.
wanted to go say hi, so I might do that at some point, but I don't really have any plans.
Well,
I don't
here.
really make plans.
Okay, well, here, how about this? Because I still got, I mean, quite a bit of time left on my car here for the rental. How about we go up to the airport? I go in and you can have the keys and you can drive this up. That way you don't need to worry about damaging your car or anything like that.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's a rental, so.
Well, hey, why don't I
Actually,
drive?
I mean, it should be okay. I mean,
I know. You've had a few, which is fine. It's okay. I just don't want you to get in trouble or anything, or
I mean, what are they going to do to me now?
Well, hey, they could do a lot of things, like put you in jail.
I don't want to miss my flight.
Yeah.
There you go. They're in the glove box.
All right.
Oh, looks like you haven't really touched your beer at all.
Had a couple sips. I'm not really a drinker. Actually, the last time I did drink wasn't that
Put on your
great.
seatbelt. Oh no.
No, I I went to the Bahama Mamas opening. The guy in a trench coat offered me a good time in a
Oh
stall,
god.
a bathroom stall, and I didn't really.
Oh.
Oh, that
Oh.
view is
Okay.
beautiful,
That
and I
is.
didn't really know what that meant, and I was very confused. And then he offered me drugs, and I didn't realize that they were drugs because he told me it was juice, and so I drank it, and I had a hell of a morning after.
Oh, I can imagine. Do you know what it was?
No, it looked like grape juice in like a cup,
Oh.
and
Oh, it's wine. As. Oh. Oh no. No. Sorry. It was drugs, not alcohol. Sorry.
yeah, not alcohol. It was purple, and I got told after that it's like cough syrup mixed with like a bunch of stuff, and he'd also put cocaine in it. And I paid him like $500 because that's what he told me. He said it'd be like the best juice I ever had,
Oh
and I
Jesus.
stupidly did because, like I said, I've done a lot of growing up. Uh, but yeah, I've been taken ketamine before from an old man called Holden, who didn't have the best intentions. Again, he told me that it was a sweetie if I would like to have like a candy, and I said sure, and turned out to be ketamine.
Huh. Seems like a lot of these people do the same kind of thing to you a lot. Like
Yeah, they
like you're
usually
saying, like
just
taking
lie.
advantage and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
have you
like
ever
I
thought
said,
about
kind
like?
of used to it.
I mean, it's something you shouldn't be used to. You shouldn't have to get used to that.
No, I know.
Have you ever thought about, you know, learning how to defend yourself?
Uh, it like physically, you mean? Like
Yeah,
with a gun or?
or a
Yeah, I'm
knife, or
pretty. Yeah, I know how to, kind of. Um, I mean, in some instances, I've had to.
oh,
Uh, yeah, I've been in some situations. I had a group of friends that got me into a bad situation, and I ended up having 5 people shooting at me, and I put a bullet in every single one of them,
oh Jesus,
just to
okay,
protect myself and a
nice.
friend. So, yeah, not great.
I mean, not nice. Sorry, but I mean,
You know, you do what you gotta do when you're in a
yeah,
situation like that.
yeah.
Where are
The far end, the far end.
far end? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. Gotta go store my gun and stuff. Or wait, do you want my gun?
No, it's yours.
Okay,
You
I mean,
keep that.
you know, if you want it, you could probably have it. No, I mean, not like I'm a criminal that you would. Although I guess you'd probably get in trouble for having someone else's gun.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not
never
gonna
mind.
do
Never
that.
mind. All right.
You
Anyways,
sure
all
you're
right.
okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. You take care of yourself, okay, Brandy, and yeah,
You too.
maybe I'll bring back some maple syrup or something like that when I come back.
I'd like that.
All right, you take care
Just
of yourself.
please keep me informed. I worry.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You take
All
care.
right. Bye, Tim. I
Oh
like.
shit. Yeah.
Uh,
No. Yeah.
okay. Are you okay? I could walk you.
No.
I could walk
No.
you
No.
down.
No. You go ahead and go be with your friends.
I really enjoyed our talk. It was good talking with
Yeah,
you.
it's nice. It's sometimes it's nice just not familiar ear just to listen to things sometimes.
Yeah. Here.
Actually, do you want to hear something really kind of fucked up?
Sure. What is it?
I actually miss fear.
So you do or did?
Uh, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, who would, who would like, you know, a psycho? I mean, that's just kind of crazy. But I mean, I'm just drunk. I just, you know, I'm not, yeah, I'm just not making sense. You take care.
It's okay.
You go be with your friends.
Mr. Tim, it's okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm just an old man. Just, you know, just, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You take care.
Tim,
Yes,
do you
Brandi.
want to know something?
What's that?
I not just mourning the loss of what happened with Allison, I'm also mourning the loss of somebody that I still look at and still wish could be my friend.
Oh.
So I
What?
understand more
Wait.
than it might come across.
What do you mean by that? Who's the friend, or the wannabe friend?
Allison, she she posed as a friend prior to everything that happened, and when I was sat with her the other day in the car, there was a brief moment where I looked over at her and I felt this strange mixture of feeling sorry for her, but also feeling sorry for myself because I felt like in a different world and a different time and different circumstances, me and her could have been really good friends.
Yeah, it's not the circumstances that you miss; it's the feeling that the person kind of gave you, because it's. What was? How did I say it to Fear? It was like. Wow, my brain is really just not working. It was something along the lines of.
Okay.
Everyone always treats you a certain way, or sometimes you even just feel super alone. And then in those moments with those people who are definitely psychopaths and such, the way that they talk to you, that loneliness is kind of gone.
Yeah. I understand.
All right, I'm gonna go before I miss my flight. You take care and have fun with friends, okay? Don't yeah, don't party too
Bye.
hard.
I won't.
All right,
Bye,
bye.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Tim?
I'm good. I'm good.
Tim, are
No,
you okay?
Yeah, yeah. No, I am definitely fine.
Do you need me to walk you onto the plane? I could come with you. I'll walk you wherever you need to be.
No, it's fine. It's just this hand is just all. Yeah, you know, I should probably go and just use my right hand. It's okay. You know, you should give Mackenzie a call. I'm sure she would enjoy a nice, friendly voice.
I will.
All right, you take care.
You you too. Be safe.
Mm-hmm. Always do.